Okay, everybody, sorry for answers too. Okay, let's talk about what happened to the strangers. Kind of weird strangers, and I don't know what's going on today. Listen, you must be on a teenager thing. I'm not a kid. I'm a teenager. I'm a teenager. Listen, I'm not just a kid. I voice do. I'm a teenager. I'm a teenager. You guys are adults. You guys are teenagers. You just a kids. But cannot like kids today. So I'm a teenager, not a kid. You lie to me all the time. Come on, everybody, don't lie to me. You always made bad choices to me. And about teenagers, we're gonna talk about the strangers. It's not good time for use means and about bad situations too. About timings, oh, not good time. So let's talk about the strangers. About this means is a stranger. It's about stranger. It is stranger is a person whom one does not know or with whom one is not familiar. Don't talk to strangers. A person who doesn't know or is not knowing a particular place of community. I am a stranger in these parts. I need more English. A person entirely unaccustomed to a feeling, experience, or situation. He is no stranger to controversy. Okay, this person, that's not a good person about this. So about do with unknown persons. If you unknown this, you don't talk to strangers. If you have a phone, you answer or call your parents for you do that. Is wrong, make sure you talk to your parents or teenagers. No, teenagers. You must be talking to your parents or adult guardian. If you want to talk to an adult guardian, you want to, or you're talking to your parents, mom, dad, uncle, aunt, or your grandparents. Okay, this is about crappy doing. They're like getting crappy doing. What the freaking's going on? What about do? That's not good time for do that. You would just don't trust strangers. The full laws to do that. If you want to see them more, there's some more in this. If it's similar, I'll do and let's be about this. If I'll do is here, it says about uncustom or unfamiliar. I am strange to the work. Did someone else do? That's not a contract. It says unusual or surprising in a way it is unsettling or hard to understand. Children had some strange ideas. You cannot do that. No strange ideas. Not previously visit, seeing, or encounter unfamiliar. Aliens? UFO? Like an aliens? Like, dude, live in UFO in space. Not in the USA. But if it's extraordinary for do that. This is a harsh incident that was strange to his ears. About this do, if it uses anything, let's say Latin something or French. In Middle English, for do that, I don't speak French. I don't like Spanish, but I love Japanese and I love English today. Okay, just to control do the physics here. That's a good one. This is what I do. It's about to do in this more. That's what I'm born in this guy. So back today and about to are strangers. What I'll do if it's about do is what about do about next do qualify do this is a well a circle say okay the circle area let me use this about this means about this bow and this about this. No, screw it. Screw it. I don't need this. Okay, let's get a watch about do that. Okay, now first we're gonna use the SML, but I hate mature videos, but I want to try. Okay, and I'm gonna search the maybe intending about this do, and what about do this Nan's about to do. It's all about do, and not a good time to do that. Nothing weird about us at all. Doing anymore. So I'm trying my best to do, and then about this news. Okay, this is about do, and did admit it for duo like an enemies do, and that's his time. Let me show you this. You know, I'm tired for Finance of Freddy's. The Finance of Freddy. The first movie was PG-13. It was good, but it's a little bit scary today. So I'm gonna use that Finance of Freddy 3, and let's go do it. Okay, start and 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, this is the best birthday party ever! Emily, I can't believe your parents rented out the whole place. I know, it's because they're rich.
I want Foxy to give me a hug. Hey, Foxy, give me a hug.
That's good.
Yay, Foxy gave me a hug.
Hey, I want a hug. It's my birthday. I want a hug. I want a hug.
Now hold on, kids. Where's my hug?
This is a stranger. You know what about strangers? You know what the freaking do anything I said? What the hell a forking do? There's a fork. He's a weirdo. He's a stranger. There's not a point in this guy. You know the lighting or like a difference. That's the other person do. Like a different this other. There's about this here. He needs to do like a different, and I don't know. Just continue.
You're the owner, not a character.
Oh, I can be a character. Let me just put my suit on. Then you'll give me a hug.
I hate this.
He's creepy. I don't like that purple man. He's weird.
Yeah.
Stupid kids won't give me a hug unless I'm wearing a suit. I'll show them.
Okay. The answer is no. You cannot hug the strangers, or give it a high five to strangers, or give it a phone number for strangers, and address for the strangers, or knock to the door with strangers. Only you have a clue for your favorite color and your favorite number and your favorite food. That's always do and appropriate. Inappropriate, not good times. Appropriate, it's good times. Only you can ask you someone else to do. So let's continue, and I don't know why people do love as strangers. I'm not doing this.
Hey, Foxy, give me a hug. No, Foxy, give me a hug. See, I want a hug too. Yeah. We love Foxy.
Hey, kids, give me a hug.
Foxy's so fun. Foxy is the best.
The hell out of the way, Foxy. Okay, kids, hug time.
We don't want to hug you. No, you're scary and we are stranger danger. Yeah, we don't like you.
Cinco de Gallo.
I put on this goddamn suit, so you're gonna give me a hug.
Oh my god. Okay, this is what happens. If you follow a stranger, be dangerous. It's gonna hurt you yourself. It'll hurt your bodies, or the head to the heads, or kill somebody in the stranger's houses, or the stranger places. And this, you cannot go to the stranger's houses, or someone else do inappropriate times. If this place is very dangerous, or the scariest, or another place to never go to find your parents anymore, and you must be inappropriate and find your phone. If you don't call your parents or call 911, they're not gonna notice, and they're not gonna listen. So there's about not good time for this. No. So let's continue. Let's make it weird. So I hate it so much. So let's continue. Okay, that's so crazy. You know, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan anymore. So let's go talk about who is not good time to me. So not good. Not good. It's not a move for everybody to for appropriate times. A person, we cannot hug peoples. Not a good times. Oh yeah. Just give me a moment. sorry about this times, and I'm trying my best to, and not good anymore. So if a person in about this. If it's not do. So let's go watch about how what happens. What kind of shit about this? Sorry about it.
I'm going to show you how I got this $100,000 check for my car accident in just 30 seconds using AI. And I never had to talk to a greedy. It seems like.
Sorry, I hate this. Okay, let's go talk about what happens to not trusted strangers. So let's continue for this in 3, 2, 1.
Also be fishing. But what would your child do if a stranger came up to them? Are you sure you know how they would respond? With the help of safety experts, we put several local kids, including my own daughter, to the test.
Don't go with that man.
Charlotte Mecklenburg police say it's not enough to just talk to kids about danger.
We want to test them.
They helped us put 2 groups to the test as parents, including myself, watch.
Stopping about right in here.
Our bad guy is Dave Fisher. He and his wife Karen run Rad Kids of Lake Norman. Their camps include role-playing to help kids distinguish a good stranger from a bad one.
It's something that you need to reiterate over and over and over all the time.
We placed 911 center just in case any calls came in regarding a suspicious car in the neighborhood. You could feel the tension as moms watched the action from a nearby room, anticipating what their child would do.
Oh, look, there he is. So there he is.
First, our bad guy approaches a group of 4-year-olds playing outside. My daughter was in this group.
Hi, how are y'all?
He offers them candy and cupcakes within arm's reach as my daughter jumps up and down in excitement.
Within 5 seconds, one of those children, they could have been gone.
I was scared.
The moms relieved that this was just a test.
I was freaking out.
Just a task. So this is about a task. There's not a good person to those. Okay, they're tasks because if somebody's a person, will be about the stranger. If you're adults and don't notice people, you must be the government for do it, for USA for do that, and it will be a promise for you to take care of each other, and it will be trust you by the government. You'll no longer be a stranger. But if it doesn't about it fits into it, you'll be a stranger forever. So let's continue, and I'm tired for this things.
Could have grabbed you and put you in his car and taken you away from me forever and ever and ever. Yeah. That's scary.
It wasn't a stranger.
It wasn't a stranger?
No, it was just a donut.
It was just a grown-up. Was he nice? Okay. Fine.
So we don't want to scare them against strangers because they may need to get help from a stranger if something happens to you.
Fisher says instead of teaching kids not to talk to strangers, teach them to check with mom before taking food from someone they don't know. And teach them to immediately take 3 steps back when approached by a stranger.
I have some candy. What are you going to do? 3 giant steps back. Back up, back up, back up. Good job. That's how you do it. Bad people may ignore that cue and continue coming forward. And if that's the case, then that is the instant when those kids need to run and get safe.
Just like Harper did, immediately running away from the stranger. Something else Karen emphasizes?
Teaching them that they can say no to grown-ups is important.
Next, we tested an older group of kids to see if the outcome would be different. This time, it was 6.5 to 8.5-year-old boys.
Hey, fellas, how y'all doing? I got delivery here.
Again, the moms watched as the boys willingly helped the man who seemed to be lost.
Oh, God.
As you see how close they are, or if there was someone else with him and they jumped out, I mean, they'd both be gone.
The boys even give up full names and other personal information.
What's the owner's name?
Safety experts say teach children to never give out personal information to someone they don't know. And remember to tell your kids this.
People that you don't know, grown-ups that you don't know, shouldn't ask you for help.
It's just like anything else. You want to train, and then we want to test. If they fail the test, that's okay. We're going to go back, and we're going to train again, and then we're going to test again until they get it right.
Officer Frisk says you should start talking to your kids about stranger danger as young.
Okay, what kind of bitch? No. It's about this. I just go that. So, like I do is, if you want to do it in a searching someone else, or do about strangers, so do it. About keep it safe, it's red. Officially, it's red. The strangers are red. It about do this. If you do it, someone else do. That's not gonna cry to the crappy do it on this with this. But the kind of making do it about this time. I don't care about doing it. Okay, I'll see you next and maybe about this. Okay, maybe later I'm gonna record it to about the outhouse where Painter is again, and then okay, and tomorrow then I'm gonna do the clip for the premieres, and then on Wednesday, I don't know, maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday I already recorded to. No. Okay, how about this? I'll be recording every time, and then the first episode will be on Friday, the 1st March, and then we're just gonna keep you safe, okay? If you're a person, you're a purple. If you're a family, then you're gonna stay your family. You must be a kid, teenager, or adult. With your family, mom and dad, you must listen. And then when you're agreeing, talk to your friends or someone else too. If you're talking yellow, you must be talking to your brothers, sisters, or so many persons do. I would do some anything. If you're yellow, you must be talking to other person's workers do or police officer do. If you're red, don't trust the strangers. Okay? See you next live, and I'll record the premieres tomorrow. Peace out. Oh, sorry. Peace out.